Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a post-lockdown 2.0 Lake District. Bit of a weird world we're in at the moment. I've not been out for 4 weeks, I've not done any vlogs for 4 weeks since the Scarfell vlog. I mean, I suppose I probably could have got out and done some, but I thought, you know, it's full lockdown, I'm gonna stick to the rules and not risk getting a fine. So that's what I've done. So it's been 4 weeks, as I say. I feel a bit rusty. I've kind of forgotten what to do, what to say, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna go and have some fun. So where am I and what am I doing? I am just outside the village of Coniston. I've parked up on the Walna Scar Road, which is like this track that runs from Coniston and over towards the Duddon Valley. And I'm going to go and do Coniston Man and Dow Crag, but I'm going to go and do it in reverse. there's a couple of reasons why I do that. So I'm going to go and do Dow Crag first, then the Old Man. First reason is, ooh, he fell, is I like to get to the Old Man last and have that really spectacular view looking down over low water and leave us water in the background and the rest of the lakes at the end of the day, knowing that I've just got that last bit to go down, rather than getting there early and thinking, right, I need to crack on and get the rest of the route done. And the second reason is most people go the other way. So they'll be going up the Old Man, up via low water and then up to the top. So it'll be really busy. I think it is going to be quite busy today. The car park was just filling up there. It's just after 8 o'clock, just after sunrise. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? So yeah, I think it's going to be quite busy today, and I think there'll be a lot of people on the other side going up that way. Hopefully less people come up this way. So that's where we're going, up the Old Man. So yeah, it's a good little walk this actually, because when you park at the Walna car park, my goodness, that's looking really good over that way. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. But when you park at the Walna car park, you kind of cut out a little bit of your climb really, because you drive up quite a way. So it's good. It's a good little launch pad straight into the Old Man. That said, I do like coming up Coppermine Valley from the village. It is nice doing that as well. It was forecast a bit of a weird one today. They didn't really know what was going to happen. They didn't know whether it was going to be cloudy, foggy, rainy, snowy, sunny. It was like, they just haven't got a clue. And it's different to what I thought it was going to be. It's looking pretty good. I mean, the cloud formations over there on Fairfield looking really good. So, yeah, it could be good. Could get some good shots today. Or it could be crap. It might start clagging, who knows. About 10 minutes from the car park, along the Walna Road, you come to this little bit of a crossroads. So you've got a path coming up here from Torver. That's quite a nice route in as well, actually, worth doing, because little quarries down there as well. And you've got a path going off to the right there that takes up to Goat's Water. We don't want either of those. We're going to go straight on up towards Brown Pike. Now, as we go up here, we go across a bridge, Torver Bridge, and then we go around the southern edge of Brown Pike, making our way up slowly and back up onto it. And should be able to see Brown Pike. I mean, you can see it here, but we'll get a clearer view in just a moment. Look at that, it's looking great, isn't it? My God, a little bit of snow on top. Beautiful. Some very weird light. Not great for pictures today so far. The sun's just come up, so I need to give it a bit of a chance. Yes, the sun's not going to penetrate all those multiple layers of cloud, certainly for a while at least. So yeah, everything's looking a bit flat. But I don't care, because that is looking beautiful and incredibly inviting. I'll have to disrobe in a minute though, flipping heck. It's red hot. Just come up to Torver Bridge now, and then it's just a steady away climb up to Brown Pike, as I've already said. Okay, a couple of minutes after the bridge, you get to this zigzag path here. You might be able to just make it out. So this is where we start to gain some height now up onto Brown Pike. But isn't that looking gorgeous? Blimey. So far so good, I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been out. 4 weeks, and it doesn't seem like a long time, but it is a lifetime when you're itching to get out and do something. And then when you come out, you're like, oh my God, how do I do this again? What do I need? It's beautiful. I probably am going to waffle quite a lot today, I'm very sorry. So we're kind of doing a fairly standard old man walk really. Just up onto the top and then down the other side, down past low water and all the quarry works and what have you. But there are other routes off. You can come down this southern face of the old man here, past a whole lot of quarry works. It's quite nice actually, some really nice interesting little features around there worth looking at, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do a standard route. It's not standard, nothing standard around here. It's all incredible and outstanding and beautiful. And right, I do appear to be waffling a little bit too much, so what I'm going to do is get my head down, do this zigzag, get up onto Brown Pike, and yeah, we'll see what we can see up there. Probably a blind tan and a cracking view, so let's go. Right, I'm really sweating now. Just got up to the edge of the snow line here, what's left of it. Kind of slippery, crunchy stuff. So I'm just going to keep going, trust my boots for now, but I've got some micro spikes in the bag there, so I'll probably pop them on a little bit further on when it gets a little bit too much like hard work really when you're slipping everywhere, but it's not too bad at the moment. There's some quite deep snow drifts around. I love that. So just the other day, Thursday, yeah, all this was covered. I mean, I looked up from home and I could see, you know, Dow Crag, the old man, proper thick dusting. I got all excited, but it kind of melted off. So we'll get a good view in a minute. Should be able to see Scafell and Scafell Pike. This is looking very, very good indeed. I'm gonna have to get the camera out because that's stunning. So yeah, just trying to ignore that view a minute. This is the crossroads of Walna Scar Road. So we've been on the Walna Scar Road for quite a while now, and then it drops back down towards the Duddon Valley. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go up to Brown Pike, but first I'm going to get my camera out and get a shot of that because that's looking really good. And I kind of wish I was up there today. Never mind. You know, there's no way of knowing. Where to go. Hartefell's looking good. Sellafield looks awesome. Right, camera out, shot, and I'm going to bomb it up to Brown Pike and update you from there. I'll see you in a bit. Right, as quick as a flash, and you're up on Brown Pike. I tell you what, it doesn't take long at all to get up to this bit here. You know, you can, it's quite windy. You can kind of see down there towards the path at Walna Scar Road, and the bridge, Torver Bridge. So yeah, it doesn't take long at all to get here. So that's where we're going. It's Dow Crag, Buck Pike first, and when we get to Buck Pike we'll be able to see Blind Tarn, and then obviously onwards up to Dow Crag there and the old man. So yeah, it's great. Love it. It's been a while since I've been here. It really has been quite a few years, and I love it. So it's not actually as snowy and as icy as I thought it was going to be. I mean, obviously from down there, all you can see is the cornice, or what's left of the cornice. So it's difficult to tell what it's like on the top. And you know, sure enough, it's actually not bad at all. But my goodness, it is really windy. There's Blind Tarn down there. That's another nice little glacial quarry. Beautiful. This is a really interesting little ridgelet, shall we say, like a mini ridge really, I suppose, going up to Dow Crag. I mean, you've got a superb full-on drop on the, I think, east side. It's always going to be east, that's why there's these quarries. And it's, yeah, just brilliant views. In a minute I'll show you. You walk across the top of some of these gullies. There's South Rake, which is a fantastic little scramble up, a little bit like Lord's Rake. And then a bit further up from South Rake you've got Easy Gully, which I think is far from easy. I think that's what the climbers used to bomb it back down after they've climbed up Dow Crag. But it's not easy, and looking down at that it's like looking down into the pits of hell, especially on a cloudy, claggy day. Done that a few times and it's like, oh my god. So yeah, so I'm still trying to get out and burn off this cloud. Some high level patches as well, so I don't know how effective it's going to be, but I think I'll probably get some little fleeting moments of sunlight on fells like we did a minute ago on Scarf or Pike. And little bits down towards the lake there. But overall, I think it's going to be a fairly, you know, dry but bland day. It's not bland, we're in the lakes. How can it be bland? It's the best place in the world. Let's get over to this edge a little bit. I kind of feel like I'm missing some of the views by being over that side. Crow. Hello, crow. Drift there. You just got to be careful when you're walking across these drifts that you're not actually walking across a bit of cornice. Slide off. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Love it. This is such a great little walk, you know. If you're going to go and do the Old Man, you're up in the area, want to go and do Coniston Old Man, just get over here and do Dow Crag as well. It feels wrong to not do Dow Crag as well, because you've broken the back of it, you've gone up the Old Man. It's just a little bit more effort to keep going. Because I would say actually Dow Crag is a better summit, and you'll see that in a minute. It's an awesome little summit because it's quite sharp and big drop down one side. Whereas the Old Man, well, yeah, I suppose the Old Man isn't it? Yeah, it is a good summit actually, the Old Man. Especially that view down onto low water, which is the reason why I'm leaving it to the last minute, so I can enjoy it without having to worry about doing the rest of this route. So far so good. Feels good to be back out after 4 weeks of lockdown. It feels great. Still in tier 2, which is a shame, because that means I can't go for a pint afterwards unless I have a pie as well or something. But sometimes it's nice just to go and have a pint in the pub and then go, isn't that gorgeous? Look at it. Someone's had a bit of fun here, look. Walking up the snow. It's actually quite solid, that now. And deep. It's a big deep drift. Yeah. Imagine kind of walking up there. I mean, it is quite crispy and hard. Walking up, slipping, not having an ice axe, and just sliding off. Eesh. That would be scary. Whew. It's kind of hot, and then it's cold, and it's hot and cold. His hand's gone dead. there you go. You got Goat's Water down there. There's a path running on the eastern side of it. I remember one Christmas day I was sat down there by a rock in the deep snow all by myself, eating my Coniston chicken sandwiches. Probably one of the best Christmas dinners I've ever had. Lovely.
And that's the point my microphone decided to stop working yet again. Near the top of South Rake and Easy Gully. I think that's what I'm talking about here, not some kind of weird 90s rave. Yes, the drops here are absolutely immense. You've really got to be very careful near the edge. But stunning. This is looking down to one of the gullies. You can see the chockstone there at the top. Wonderful view down here. And you can actually walk down to where the chockstone is. Again, big drops. Now I'm not far away from the summit at all, just heading up. So the summit is quite a rocky one, actually. It's not so much a scramble, but more of a clamber. You need to get your hands on rock a little bit. But it's definitely worth going up there if you can, rather than going around the bottom of it. Look at this, honestly, it's like I'm climbing the north face of the Eiger or something. Come on, lad. That's it, well done. One thing I've never noticed before, actually, is the summit here. It looks like a pair of cupped hands. It is an outstanding view from the summit of Dow Crag.
It's getting quite cold now, so I'm going to crack on, get my spikes on, get down to Goat's Hawse, and then over to the old man. But yeah, beautiful. Let's go. Conditions really are changing very quickly. You know, 1 minute it's grey and not looking promising, next minute it's beautiful and sunny. I mean, look at that now, look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. And then it kind of feels like it's going a little bit grey again as I'm heading off Dow Crag, heading on down to Goat's Hawse now. Now, I had that little bit of audio problem before. I'm having to check the audio's working. I'm having all these technical issues, which are a flipping nightmare, but to be honest with you, I probably saved you a whole lot of waffle. Alright, now at Goat's Hawse. Like I said before, this is the bit between Dow Crag and the old man, and that's Goat's Water down there, looking pretty cool. My God, it looks so nice out towards Calvert. Oh, Jesus. yeah, it's looking pretty nice out there as well, I must admit. Very nice indeed. It's a lovely day down in South Cumbria, down by the coast. Wow, almost sunbathing weather. But not here. It is winter. Have I got sound still? Yes, that's good. As I had my drone up a minute ago up on Dow Crag, I overheard a woman complaining about it, saying that, you know, always got beautiful places and you hear the sound of the drone and blah blah blah. And yeah, I totally understand that, and that is kind of why I went off a little bit, to try and get away from people. And I also tried to do it when there was no one around, but people turned up. So I do try to be a little bit, you know, conscious of other people and respectful of, you know, their right to peace and quiet, really. But what is quite interesting is the fact that I could hear her voice before I could hear her complaining about the drone. You know, I could hear her and her friend from a long way away. So it's not just drones, it's sometimes voices. I think people tend to shout at each other. But yes, I do get that whole irritating, you know, buzzing sound of the drone. That said, I'm going to try and get it out on the old man, and okay. So let's push on up here, get this bit done, and have something to eat, I think, and look down on that marvellous view to low water. Yes, looking forward to that. Oh, it's a lovely walk up from Goat's Hawse. Kind of worried that I've been calling it Hawse. I hope I haven't. Goat's Hawse. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to have to go and get a shot of that. There's some guys up on Dow Crag there, look, silhouetted. Just going to get a little shot of that if I can. That is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Some stunning conditions today. That's lovely, those people on top of Dow Crag there. Do love a good silhouette. Not far from the summit now. You know you're not far when you see people up on Brynfell. Brynfell's only a little bit lower than the old man. Yeah, beautiful day. Almost no wind down this side. Again, just checking my sound, still working. I don't trust this thing now. It's one of those days, it's one of those very special winter days. You've got the sun shining, a little bit of blue sky, a little bit of cloud drama going on. Yes, very special. So we're now getting to the point where we'll get the first view, proper view looking east. I must say, it's looking horrible. It's very grey over there. So Weatherlam is probably the last one with sun on it. Windermere is looking a bit grey and gloomy. Last little push up. I think it's going to be quite busy up there. You know, there's a bit of snow, but not too much. It's not making it really hard work to walk in. Just go on this edge so we can experience it a little bit more and enjoy as much of that view as possible. My spikes keep clumping up the snow. Yeah, there's the first glimpse of low water down there. Get a proper view in a minute when we get to the top of the old man. go. My goodness, that is a good view out towards the bay. Whew. The bay and the Irish Sea. Wow, that is beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna make a start, get down and get warmed up a bit as well. It got a bit cold up there. But I'll tell you what, I've said it before, on other walks, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Up on the Old Man, beautiful views, looking out towards low water. Hopefully got some nice shots. It is incredibly icy. But got the old micro spikes on. You know, you don't have to spend a fortune on crampons, not on this kind of walk, unless you're doing some scrambling and all that kind of stuff. You know, just a set of micro spikes will do it. These were 15 quid off Amazon. Job's a good one. He says, as it gets to this point where it looks a bit dicky dodge. Just worried about my camera, that's all. And go down. Should be all right. I mean, like I say, these spikes are pretty good. I just want to be absolutely certain. There you go. Oh. Hi, you all right? Oop. Doesn't have to be pretty, does it, to get down any old way? Hi, all right. Need some skis down here. Hello, dog. Is that your dog or just a random dog?
No, he's mine.
All right.
I found him on the way up.
Just a mountain dog, just lives here. Right, that's the summit up there, look. And over towards Brimfell. And you've got Raven Tor, which is a nice little lump there. Fantastic place. And then obviously low water here. Raven Tor's between low water and Lever's Water. I can't remember the name then. I do these walks, my brain goes. It's gone. Can't really tell today. We can't tell at all today because it's black. It's got an inky black look to the tan. But on a sunny day, summer's day, it has a real emerald green look to it. Very much like the lakes you get in the Italian Lake District, you know, up around the Dolomites. Hello, dog. How you doing? Oh, so lovely to see doggies up here. I wish I had my doggie with me. Oh, she's so lazy. Yeah, so it doesn't take long to get from the summit to low water, and then from here you can really feel the difference actually in temperature. You can feel it when you're going up from here. you can feel that sudden drop in temperature. It feels like you're in the mountains. And conversely, you can feel it when you're coming down off the top. It suddenly increases. I'm starting to warm up now. Hands are nice and warm. Most of the snow and ice has gone off the ground, so I can whip these spikes off now. Actually, I think I'm going to stop here. So that's where we're going to go in a sec. Down that way, but I'm just going to go and have a look at the tarn. I'll see you on the path back down to the quarries and stuff. See you in a minute. Just on that last section now, really, heading down from low water back down to Walna Road where the car's parked. And this is where we come across all the little quarries and bits and pieces. Now I went into them in the last vlogs, the other time I did the old man up via Swirl How, one of my first vlogs actually. So I had a good look around those quarries there, so go and have a look at that vlog if you want to go and see what it looks like, because I can't be bothered going. Or can I? I don't know. Maybe I can. I kind of feel like I've not given you many facts today. It's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Normally I like to have a little bit of a few facts for the day. Here's one for you. The Lake District is awesome. So, on the fence. Oh, that's a bloody hard one, that. And just up to this little point here, you can look down into the quarry. Be careful though, because you will drop if you go too close to the edge. Look at that. A little bit further down are some old derelict huts, and they've still got, some of the machinery there, bits and pieces of equipment. So I'm going to have a look at that. It has been pilfered a little bit over the years, unfortunately. It's a historical site, but some people don't give a rat's ass and they just take what they want. Turning into a grumpy sod. I think I am. Victor Meldrew. Victor Meldrew of the Lake District. Yeah, so on that last vlog, I walked up, you probably can't see on this camera, there's a little white car going down there. That's the road up the Copper Mines Valley, up past the youth hostel and around, past the works, and up to Levers Water over there. That was the route I took last time, up to the prison band. I mean, it's been handy today parking at Walna car park, but I don't know, there's something about walking up from the village and walking up, like I say, the Copper Mine Valley there. It's beautiful, some lovely waterfalls. It's just a nice walk. And then it's a nice walk back into the village again, back into the pub. Whereas this is, yeah, it's less walking, but it's just the car and then the car park and then faff around with the gate. Oh my God, I am moaning. I'm such an old codger. I've got a torch in my bag, but I can't be bothered to take my bag off again. So, I don't know how far in that goes. Goes around the bend there. I don't know how far that goes in. Oh yeah, God almighty, it's a bit tight in here. I mean, you could spend hours around here, just walking up from Walna, where I parked today, and just spend an hour or so just wandering around these little bits and pieces. Another tunnel there. Looks like people have been up here because it's full of crap. All these little rooms. I mean, I'd love to have seen what it looked like, you know, when it was fully operational. Oh dear. Someone's going to regret that. They could be thinking about that later on, going, I forgot my gloves. I can't feel my hands. Horrible feeling that when you know you've left something. Hopefully, they'll remember where they left them and then come back down for them. Hopefully, if they're not dead. Lovely. God, I mean, this is just one massive pile of slate. You know, it's come out of the ground. It is incredible when you think about it. So down there is the pudding stone. It's just a massive rock with a little footbridge next to it. No idea why it's called the pudding stone, it just is. So let's head down to the next one, which is the one that has all the machinery still there. We'll go and have a look at that. What is this? Fascinating. I mean, I know it's a historic site and everything, and it is fascinating. It is a kind of a glimpse into our history. It is still an eyesore when, you know, push comes to shove. It is just a bunch of man-made crap that's just been left here. What's going on with this day? It's getting nicer. Should have been up there. Should have been up there. Right, you can pretty much see the whole of the route now ahead of us, heading right down to the car park. The car park is illuminated by that beautiful sunshine, almost. So 10 minutes in, yeah, I think it's about time to wrap it up. What do you reckon? What a fantastic return to the Lake District after 4 weeks of nothingness. I couldn't have thought of a better walk to do, actually. I think this is perfect. Today's been perfect, weather's been perfect. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. And you know, if you're not on the route, get out there and do it. If you've done it before, do it again. And obviously I'll put the route in the description as usual. And you know, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, especially comment. Very important, because I love reading the comments. Listen, I might not reply all the time, but I do read them all, so don't think I'm being ignorant by not replying. I do try to reply eventually. It just takes a while. So yes, please leave a comment. If you want to support the channel, if you want to help me put fuel in my tank so I can get up here and do stuff, you can head over to my website at blackcrag.uk and perhaps pick up a fine art print of one of my photographs. Also maybe one of these neck gaiters. This is the Scarfell Contour Crusher. Awesome name. Not many of them left, so you need to get on and get them bought if you want one, because they are going very quickly. Just a couple of ways you can help support me. It all goes back into doing this and allowing me to make what I hope is fairly good content. You know, I mean, some of you have told me it's rubbish, so it's okay. I don't mind. Anyway, I'm waffling, so I'm going to get on, back to the car. No pint for me. I'll probably go and get a bottle of beer at home and do that. So until the next walk, I don't know where it's going to be or when, hopefully soon. I'll see you. Cheers. Come on, Finn. Oh, damn it. It's not here. Come on, got my dog. Cloud's not going to penetrate those multiple layers of cloud there. Did I say cloud? You never wee on me? Okay. I'll see you. Oh, God. Jesus. Takes us all the way back to... Nearly. I nearly ended up in that, whatever the hell that is. Kind of almost being lit up by the Jeez. Right. It's funny, you know, you walk along and people just walk towards you because they're idiots. It's just occurred to me that I've not seen a single herdie today. Not one. Hey, herdie.